Hello everyone, Warringer here, and welcome back to the Zheng Jiang campaign. As you can see, we're starting today's episode off with... Excuse me, Zheng Jiang. We're starting today's episode off with the Battle of the Anping Farmlands, as the garrison and the surviving army of Han Fu's faction has come out to fight me. Now, as you remember from the end of the last episode, this is a decisive battle, because this is their last region, and according to the Baron's Bar at the end, it was actually going to be a slight defeat against me, and I don't think that's true. So we're going to fight the battle myself and see how we do. Now, it looks like the garrison hasn't actually joined with their forces, and they're actually starting to come down straight to me. So we can actually eliminate what? I think it's... how many... I don't know how many troops there are here. Let's just say, I think this one was smaller, so it's probably going to be something like maybe a third. So a third of their forces will be defeated before their reinforcements even arrive. And then, we'll be able to outnumber the reinforcements then as they come up against us. Sounds like a plan to me. Now, I decided to move on top here, just we have a bit of a similar level playing field. But it looks like we're going to be able to do okay nevertheless. Troops are all in position. The garrison, these guys are going to start shooting as soon as they get... well, maybe not these guys, but these guys will start shooting as soon as we get into range. And what would be pretty cool is if we can actually get a fight going against Zheng Jiang and Tao Ningping here. Now, can we actually duel you yet? This guy's out of range, surprise, surprise. No, she's out of range, and he can't duel. Okay. We'll wait and see. I mean, according to this, I think we've got a very good chance of winning this. Yeah, negligible. But let's see what happens when they get in close. Maybe she might not want to duel me. I suppose there's one way to find out, isn't there? Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, wow. You're challenging me. Accept it. Right, we'll close this. Archers already started to fire. Let's see who deals a decisive first blow with this duel. Ooh! Send her flying off like that. Nicely done. Right. We're going to let these two carry on their duel while we focus on the wider battle. So let's grab... let's come back slightly. Let's grab all my melee characters and units. You guys. Let's bring you guys forward to attack. Yujin, let's get you involved to help too. You can come over here and attack these. You can boost up and eliminate the enemy's morale. You guys come over here and start flanking. You two go up against their archers. And you finish her off, please. You guys come around here too. Okay, we beat that. That's it. Okay, we already defeated these guys. Push through here. Come after them. You guys come around here. In fact, you guys push forward to attack these. You need to get back on your horse. You need to come over here and attack these guys. Okay, can you get back on your horse, please? Thank you. Right. Let's have you guys charge forward here. You guys come over here and fight these. You guys come... actually... okay, we've got this. Easy. Okay, let's have you two come after the Saber Militia here. Finish them off. Slow things down otherwise. Let's have... what do we got left? Let's have you debuff them. You can pull back and then Lu Shen to here. In fact, let's let you start... oh, if you used up all your arrows. Or is it because you might be in combat? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's grab you two. And let's bring you guys back over... no, just you two. Let's bring you guys back over here. Alright, let's grab you two, you guys, and you. And let's bring you back over to here. I suppose really I should just finish off these guys first, shouldn't I? Whoops. Okay, come over here and kill these. My bad, I'm asking you to come out of combat when you don't need to be yet. Okay, cavalry, let's pull you guys out of there before you get found. In fact, you guys can come down and help. You come down here and attack these guys. Okay, and it shouldn't be too long then until these guys break. There we go, that's one. Right, and that's the other one. Okay, horsemen, separate off, so you guys are going to come over here and attack these. You guys can finish these off. Okay, let's get my forces back now into line, ready for the next wave. So we want you guys over here. Okay, you two will get over on this side. And you two are ready to get in position on this side, that's good. Okay, Zheng Jiang, well, let's get you in position on the front line. You need to get back down here. And... okay, horsemen, I've asked you both to get over here. Can you get over here, please? Right. You've run out of ammunition, it seems. You've still got 17 shots. You've got none. Okay, one of those things. In that case, maybe we should just continue being aggressive. Let's grab you guys again. Nope. You guys again. Nope. Jesus Christ. You guys there. That's what I wanted to do. Shut up and die. Okay, let's bring you guys over to this flank. You guys can go after them. You guys after these. You focus attention on Fats. Push through and attack the general. Zheng Jiang, you can come over here and attack these guys. Lu Shen, you get in position here to help out as well. You two come over to here, ready to fight this unit here. Facts. Okay, you've already pushed through, that's great. You guys come over here. Let's have you guys come up to here. You guys come over here. Horsemen, I thought I asked you to come over here and attack these guys. Go and do that. Okay, you guys deal with these. You guys charge in here. You guys flank these. You guys go up against these. Okay, you, good sir, come over here, push through and attack these guys. And while you're there, increase their missile buff chance. There we go. Okay, Zheng Jiang, let's have you push forwards. Facts. Let's have you guys push into here. You guys turn around and attack the G militia in the rear, please. That should hopefully give us a nice little boost. Okay, what do we have here? G militia. Let's push through you guys and come up to this flank. You guys go and chase after these. You guys come after these. You come over here and attack this unit. Okay, we still got a commander there. You guys need to face these guys. Okay. Okay, you guys are already broken here. Fantastic. You guys push forward here. You guys come up against these. Let's have you come and kill them. You guys push against these. Right, you've defeated these, you've defeated these. Great. Let's have you pull out. Okay, I think that was a strategist of theirs, wasn't it? It was. Okay, you guys push forward to attack these. Okay, slight problem over that side. That's okay. Let's bring you over here now. Ready to debuff everyone. Okay, you finish off these. Okay, you've done it. Chase down these. You guys come and attack these. You guys come and attack these. There we go. We won. Okay, chasing down. Kill off as many of them as we can. Since the more we kill now, the less we're going to have to do in the garrison, isn't it? Alright, how many have we got here? 31, 63. Kill off these. Okay, what about you guys? Let's have you chase down the G militia captain there. You can go and kill these off. What's up left up here? 23. 1. 48. Kill these. Okay, how much we got here? 53. Zheng Jiang, you have the honors of doing that. You can help them out too, actually. What's left here? 15. Actually, you come over here and kill these archers. You guys can come and help too. Speed up just for a minute. But that went well. We only lost what, maybe 100, 150 men, I think? And in return, we managed to wipe out the entire enemy force. Enough that the delegation will be quite straightforward in our own turn. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Much, much better in my opinion than a defiant victory. And we only lost, yeah, maybe 200 men at most, and in return we managed to wipe out their force, enough that we outnumber them nearly 4-1. I'm quite happy with that choice. Oh, 336. Okay, we lost... Oh, we had more people deployed than I realised. Never mind. Let's go for the replenishments.
I can always use good fighters.
Indeed. But with the army now defeated, we can actually take the farmlands in our next turn. And then... No, I don't want this. Go away. We've been doing extremely well so far, so I don't really know why we've needed to worry about that. What's this? Prematurely going to... Oh, Christ. We have to deal with you. Right. Join the war. Disease. At your instruction, dark deeds take place under cover of night. Our agents, charged with deadly purpose, poison the enemy's water supply, and even now the toxins course through our foes' bodies. Disease begins to spread behind the walls, and soon they must fall. So apparently, in the local county, we got -50 military supplies for the enemy's forces, which, if we were actually in a proper siege battle, would have been extremely useful. But in this situation, it's not that difficult. We come in, let's demand the surrender first of all, just in case. Delegate.
They have paid for ignoring.
There we go. We managed to take that. We didn't take many losses. Got some infamy. Do we want you? What do you have here? Now that bodyguard is quite handy. Yeah, I'm just going to execute you.
They chose their own.
We'll occupy the settlements.
To abandon it would be rude.
Defeated Hanfu. Fantastic. But now, we've got a bit of a decision to make. But before we do that, something I remembered I wanted to do from the last episode and I forgot, is to actually have a look at some of our auxiliaries, because we picked up a few items, didn't we? Including, if I go onto here, let's go to Yujin, because I think here we have, where is it? This one here, the Heavenly Sword. Now you compare the stats for that with the stats for that. Right? Less armor piercing admittedly, but double the base damage. Extra melee attack, and it gives me some other bonuses too. We're going to equip him with this. Have you got any decent armor? No, you do not. Do we have anything we can... You already got that. Because the other thing is, we've got like 14 followers, 7 accessories. What can we actually use? 15%... Hang on, who's my faction heir? Remind me. Oh, my daughter, right. Huh. Okay, my daughter is the faction heir, yeah. Just because I've decided to go with the idea of, you know, she is our faction leader, it's only fair her daughter gets to inherit. At least that makes sense to me. But yeah, we've got things. So, okay, we don't have a prime minister, we haven't had her yet. But that's quite a useful one to have had if we had him as our faction leader. What other ones do we get? 15% network cover. This one could be extremely useful for either him or for Zheng Jiang, because they both got a melee-focused retinue. What does this one do? Extra speed and campaign movements. Okay, what did you have already? You got that one. That's not really any use for you anymore. Let's give you a bodyguard. Then we can give Zheng Jiang... Because to be honest, the trade influence isn't much of an issue right now, considering we're not trading with anyone. But going for either this one, this one, for the extra money, because we have a lot of industry buildings at the moment. Or we can go for this one for the campaign movements. To be honest, I think that will be much better for us. Only 5% movement, but at 15% bonus has already given us a huge amount of money. So we'll take that, certainly. And then what else we got? We'll keep that for the corruption bonus. But there we go, that was much, much better now. All of a sudden, we've got some decent stats, we've got all sorts. Right, no, that wasn't a thing, because the other thing I remember seeing is, I think someone get access to some armor. Maybe I'm mistaken. Oh no, here. Forged iron scale, cannot be equipped. Maybe because of the color being red, maybe Hualong? Yeah, you can get it. Congratulations, you've now got an upgrade to your armor. Right, so that was the first thing. The second thing, and the big thing that we need to discuss now, is who we're going to fight next. Because if we pop onto diplomacy a moment, we still have a few enemies. But since the last episode, when we actually got kicked out of the coalition by Yuan Shao and Don Min, most of these enemies are not even mine. They're ones we were sort of brought in because we were members of the coalition. But now we're not. We don't need to fight them, in my opinion. So let me just see. First of all, let's go to negotiate. Let's just see. Yuan Yao. Hang on, let's move this down. So Yuan Yao's here. Okay, we've got Liu Bio, who's here. Gongdu, Huan Shou, and Chao. Okay. I'm guessing from this that these two are vassals, by the shape of it. So let's have a look. Liu Bei. Are we fighting you? No, we're not fighting you at the moment, are we? No, Liu Bao, right. Cao Cao, Yuan Shao, Don Min. Liu Bao, right. So this is the old guy here, the pacifist. Would you be willing to negotiate peace with me? Not without making a lot of concessions on my part. I'll leave that. Okay, so that's Cao Cao and Cao Mao and Huangzu. Okay. Who else? Gongdu. No, hang on. Yuan Yao. What about you?
Let us get this over with.
You're actually quite willing to consider this. Okay. In that case, let's try and get something extra out of you. Let's get some money. Request payment. I don't know, how much money we're going to try and get? 1,000? He's still willing to consider more. Okay, let's see. We can get a maximum 1,320 and he'd still be quite happy with that. Okay.
We are in agreement.
So that's one enemy now gone. Liu Bio, where are you? I haven't seen... Oh, here. Oh yeah, that's the guy there. Gongdu. What about you? Gongdu with... Hang on. Huan Shao. Where are you? Oh, wait. Who are you fighting?
What do you want?
Let's get peace with you. What do you want to make this work? You just wanted me to pay you 600. I'll tell you what, actually. I'm going to offer you a different proposal. Would you be willing to offer food? Why? We'll drop it down by a couple points, but we have quite a bit of food now that we've actually got our hands on the farm. So what about this? There we go. So just like this, we've now eliminated all but one enemy, and one he's going to want is too much for me to afford. But this comes back to my original point now. Let me just reset this, right? At the moment, we have no enemies, apart from these guys. But they're all the way down south. They're out of the way for me to deal with, okay? Now, thanks to Yuan Shao confederating with Gonzan Zan, we can't continue the war as it currently is. And if we do, which I kind of want to do, because you have to remember, Zheng Jiang was not a, how can I put it, she's a very proud lady. And I imagine she's not the type willing to forget easily. So not only have we been fighting these for quite some time, but Yuan Shao is one of the factions that kicked us out of the coalition. So we could declare war on these guys, but it means we're going to be in a major fight. Because not only are we going to have to deal with Gonzan Zan and Yuan Shao, but also their military allies, Don Min, for example. We're going to have to worry about any vassals they've got. It's going to be a hell of a fight to deal with. But if we can actually take out Gonzan Zan quickly, we can then push down into Yuan Shao's territory, and by declaring these are our enemies, then any enemies of theirs may be willing to try and become friendly with us. So that's option one. The other option is that we could just start focusing on weaker targets. So, is there any targets nearby, for example? Like, for example, what about you guys? Liu Bei is not that apparently he is quite strong, but I'm presuming he's got territory off-screen. But we could maybe go after these. Or, although, I don't think we'll get a full... No, we won't get a full commandery out of fighting him. What about you? Han Xiu. We could go and take this part of the command... Hang on. What's this one? Oh, this is all part of the same commandery. That's a big commandery. And again, requires us to go to war against Yuan Shao. I think it'd just be best for us to go to war against Yuan Shao. No, yeah, sorry, Yuan Shao, not Huang Shao. Right. In that case, what am I going to do? Well, I still want us to go up here to Gonsun San's territory so we can be in a position to take out the... go for the horse pastures, the small city, maybe push our way along to here, to the trade ports. And then we can head back down in towards Bohai and start going after Pingyuan. In that case, we also want to make a slight detour up to the lumberyard. Remember we had that mission for the council. So we'll do that, swing over to here, and then we'll be able to go after Dai straight after. We'll stay here for the moment, because we need to repair this. And another thing we need to start doing is really sort of optimize our provinces. Like, for example, Anping here is going to make a lot of food, and no doubt we can make advantage of this by getting a lot of income from peasantry. So having stuff like this, the blacksmith, is really not going to be that useful for us. So I'll tell you what, demolish this. And what we could do instead is over in Taiyuan, because again, we've got loads of income coming here from industry buildings. We could build it here instead, so we want military forges. It's going to cost us a bit of cash, but we can afford it. But there we go. We've done that now. What's the issue with you guys? Low general satisfaction on both of you guys. What are you doing? Oh, you are on assignment. Okay. Quan Lu, what can we do with you? I mean, we did have him originally because I wanted to try and get take advantage of him being a legendary champion to be a spy, but it looks like he's no longer happy to be that. May have to just improve his satisfaction a bit. He still wants a higher core position. Really? Well, I suppose you are level 5. Maybe I can sort out next turn for you. What about you? What can we do with you? Let's give you, actually, a wooden fish. That might help out a little bit, but you also want. Fine. Are you happy now? No, but you're happy-ish. Okay. In that case, so we're going to fight this. Can we get another character to spy instead? Let's go choose you. And let's deploy you in Gonsun Zan's territory again. There we go. Right, end the turn. Finally, after all of that, we can finally end the turn.
We detest you, but this must end.
Tycoon, Scott... Tunica Divination? Huh. I might have to check out Liu Shen and see if we can give her a decent one of these. I mean... It's... To be honest, I'm just going to reject it. Even though he's stronger than me and everything, it hasn't actually been too bad. He's been all the way down here. So we haven't had to worry much about him. But these guys are going to be much, much closer. Right. Okay, you fossilized Gonsun. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's just becoming more and more powerful. We are going to have to deal with him. I mean, something that will work in our favour, actually, is if I remember correctly, where was it? We had a mission, wasn't it? Here. The bandits ride on the Yuan. Decadent Naive Warlords. Yeah, we actually had a mission objective to defeat him and destroy him as part of the Path to Glory. We couldn't do it before because we were part of the coalition, but now we no longer are. There's some potential there.
Where are my treasures? Right,
how many more turns we got? One turn, one turn, one turn, one turn. Okay, what I'm going to do is let's force march you.
Gather your strength.
We can just about make it up towards here.
Less corrupt than nobles.
Right, we want to push forward quickly so we can get in position to attack. And there we go. Liu Shan's happy, and we got support from merchants, making him even a bit more cash. Right, let's bring you over to here for next turn, and then we'll be able to go after Dai. So you do that. You're still happy down here. We could try and promote and give you some more troops, but I think you've been doing okay so far. So we'll leave that. Here, though, public order is going to be a big issue, isn't it? Yeah, we have rebellion in 2 turns. Okay, what we're doing then? Which one? I think it's the Confucian Confucian Temples. Or what was the other one? We could go for a garrison. This will give me +2 public order, +5 military supplies, and make government buildings cheaper. Nah, let's go for the Confucian. That does give me more of a garrison, though. The garrison at Anping should be pretty decent, as it is. No, let's go for military infrastructure. The reason being is because we're going to be in a position where we're going to have to fight these guys, and Anping is going to be on the front line, as well as the farmland. So anything we can get that's going to improve our defenses there is going to be quite handy. Likewise, if the garrison here is pretty decent. If we can make a larger one, eventually, that's going to help us out too. Huh, what's the difference between these? That gives me... Yeah, literally, what is the difference between these? Both give me the same debuff. That one gives me more income. Oh, that one gives me +5 military supplies. Don't really care about that. I'd rather take the money. Right. Let's end the turn again.
You will not bend, so you will break.
Right. Well, that's happened much faster than I thought it was going to. I was hoping I was the one who was going to do this. But okay, acknowledge. Has he... He hasn't asked his vassals to come in yet. Okay. Might need a slight change of plan then. Let's have a quick look at the notifications. Liu Bei vassalized Savong, okay. Gongsun. Oh wait, hang on. Oh no, Gongsun has requested him to go to war against this guy, I guess? And this guy. Okay. Huan Shazda and Su, Gongsun Den. He's joined in the war too. Okay, we've actually got a small possibility here. He hasn't actually declared war, got his vassals to join in the war yet. Now, I'm still going to fight Gongsun Zan first of all, just because it makes more sense. But if we can get our forces in position first of all, that's going to help things out a little bit. So push through here, and then next turn, we'll be able to switch back to normal. We might even be able to hit the horse pastures straight away. We'll find out. What's this faction council? Evoke the council again? You want... Overpopulation could be like sickness. You want me to build an administration building. Okay. Something for us to bear in mind. Oh yeah, how are we doing with this? 145 out of 200. Okay. Right. Let's find out what we're going to be expecting next. Okay, he's now called in his allies, his vassals, now to fight us. Did I just see Liu Bei up there? I could have swore I just saw it. It's a Don Ming. But it had Liu Bei's face on it. Let me check this. Okay, he's joined the war. Yeah. Liu Bu, I mean. Crap. How did he get this workout? So Liu Bu is like a fantastically brilliant warrior. He's like famous in the time for his combat. And he's now in charge of his own faction. Oh god, Don Ming as well. I'm hoping he hasn't got any allies with Yan Shao, because that's going to be a pain in the neck. Okay. No matter. Let's just do the best we can. First of all, let's grab these horse pastures. Push forward. Okay. We're just going to go decisive victory, low casualties. Let's just take it.
All shall hear of
Okay, I'm happy with that result. I gained in free infamy. We're going to occupy it.
It would be a shame not to take it.
Okay.
There's
So now we've got these. What do horse passages do exactly? 30 upkeep, plus 5 prestige, plus 14% upkeep and recruitment for cavalry units, plus 10 reserve capacity, and a decent garrison too, and it provides me horse resources. Huh. That could be quite useful. It doesn't provide anything like income, but it will come in handy. And then, can we... We can't attack Yonshu yet. What's the population? 10. Okay, we should be okay for public order in the province. Still need to keep an eye on the situation down here. Taiwan could upgrade this to give me a really powerful garrison. Or do we focus on other settlements? Reforms. Minus 10% corruption. I don't know if corruption's that big a deal for us right now. So getting an extra 100 income is going to work out quite nicely. Or we can go for this. Nah, let's... In fact, no, let's sort out the general satisfaction. Guan Lu is still not unhappy and he's been a pain in the neck about it. So let's give you this. You still want more. Jesus, we just spent nearly all my income from that. I think that was a stupid mistake with hindsight. Crap. Okay. In fact, no, let me check. There was something I wanted to do, which was to find out, for the farms, how much is it going to cost me to upgrade it again? Requires reform. Okay, where is this? On the tree. Right down here. Okay. In that case, let's get provincial iron tool forges, first of all. Okay, what's the situation here? Rebellion imminent. What? Crap. Maybe I should have built a temple here instead. Benefit of foresight, hindsight in there.
Where are my treasures?
Okay. Well, keep an eye on the situation. Here comes Gonzan with his forces. Ugh. That's going to be a tough one. We've got 2 full stacks. We do have a defensive position. If only I knew what the map was like. My fault for not checking before I just fought the previous battle to capture it. Okay, join the war, join wars. Spies returning. He's become a known quantity to the enemy. Even a small level fame is no longer effective as a spy. Oh, crap. In that case, let's send a new spy off. Currently on assignment. What's this? Grudge against Xinhu. So we could use him as a very effective commander, maybe. I don't know. Let's go... Choose you. And since we're going to have to fight him, let's find me Yuan Shao. Deploy him there. We'll pay for the initial costs. And then... Right. Sun Yi. Ugh, right. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to end the episode here. But next time, I think we'll go up against this fight here where we may have a chance of winning, or even, depending on our stats, do we have the ability to do lightning strikes? I think we do. If we can, that will work out quite nicely in our favour, because then we can go up against Sun Yilit and then by himself in a position where we will win. So we'll defeat these 2 armies, come back, go up against Yuan Shao and start laying siege to the settlement. And in the meantime, we'll start preparing the rest of the land for invasion. So like we got this tiny little force. Oh, this is the rebellion. Right. Not too concerned about these guys if they could try to attack us at Anping. So we'll let that sort itself out, I think. And then we'll have everything happen as it is. But anyway, we'll sort everything out in the next episode. So for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And I hope you join me next time for more Free Kingdoms. But until then, everyone, take care. And goodbye for now.